Hey, we're going live again, 2 days in a row. I got some pretty cool stuff I wanted to share with everybody, so I am going to do so. I told you yesterday that I have a GAN i3, which is i3S, yeah, the 356IS or whatever. I think it's the i3. Yeah, well, here it is right here. I got the box. It is the. It's not on that side, is it? It is right there, the GAN i3. So it's a smart cube, and it has a pretty cool app, Cube Station. I know I've only had the only iteration I have with this is the newest one. I know there's some issues before and some cool features that have now been turned off for whatever reason in the new app. But the new app apparently is better than the old app, just in general terms. So I had it on my phone. I got a Samsung Note 20 5G Ultra, and worked for a while, and then it just would lock up like crazy. I was on Reddit, I was on YouTube, and just searching everywhere, and it was just not happening. So I basically stumbled upon, uninstalled or reinstalled that thing 100 times. Very computer literate, so it's a whole control delete thing. Restarted my phone, and the other night I shut my phone down. I let it sit for a little bit and then restarted it. It was probably a half hour because I forgot about it. I was watching TV and stuff. So I'm turning my volume up my ears. So when I remembered, I turned it back on and went to the app, and the app would load up, and then it kind of hung, and then I restarted a couple of times, and it finally got through. And somehow it dawned on me that where it's hanging up might be when it's automatically logging me in, because I never log out. I just close the app. So I got into the app and I logged out. And this is over another day or so because I got it to work at work and it wouldn't work and stuff. So I finally figured out I'm going to close the app. Before I close the app, I'm going to log out, close the app. And ever since I've done that, it's worked great. It's never had a problem logging in, booting up, logging in, all that stuff. And booting up, that's old terms. Starting the app. So, so now I was thinking, I really want this on a bigger screen other than my phone, because I am 54 and got these babies, and they are, the progressives. Yeah, transitions. I'm sorry, I always say that wrong. No, progressive. That is right. So, I talked to a friend that might have had a little Chromebook, and nice, beautiful, big, and it was just one of those that did not have the Play Store, and I fought like crazy. Again, YouTube, Reddit, just run the gambit trying to get Play Store on this, and it just wasn't happening. It doesn't look like it was a school thing and all that. It just will not have the Play Store. It might be too old, although I couldn't quite figure out the date on it. It didn't look too old. It wasn't HP. So, nonetheless, so I'm back to my phone. I've been using it for the last couple of days. Hundreds of solves, and I really mean that. I'm on vacation, and I'm solving like crazy. And then it just dawned on me, I remembered that I have Dex, which is an app on the phone from Samsung, which allows you to do your phone on your PC. So, too late for a long story short, I got working on my PC. And because my main thing was bigger screen, but also I want to share it with you guys. So, without further you-know-whaty, I'm going to switch to this scene here. Again, I'm using EV Mukes, and let's see if I can figure out how to get this thing to go. Here we go. And I'm going to transition to the next screen, and there you have it. And so that's me up there, and that's my Cube Station app. So here's my cube, and so I have to flip it on here for it to be live. So actually, let me grab the right cube. So as you can see, it moves when I move, pretty neat. So, and let's say you're out of sync, which I'm not right now, but if I was, basically you just bring your mouse, which would be your finger if you're not on the, and you get this screen here, and you just move this to line up with how you have it. So if your phone's to your left, because this has the gyro on it, so it knows where everything is. I turn it up and down, and it turns up and down. But right and left, I orientate it with the mouse. So I got it to where it's white up and green facing me, which is the way the cube is now. So now what I'm going to go to is I'm going to make this bigger on my end. It might look a little funky on yours for a little bit. I just want to see it better because I can. So make it a little bigger, and I can't see myself now anymore, but that's all right because you guys can see me. That's all that matters, or see everything I'm doing. So I like going to this rank here and get onto the rank. If it'll work, here we go. And it's like time trials. And of course, I'm still new at this. It seems like it's a weekly thing. You can see now that my best this week is 47033, and I got 1100 or 1161 is my rank. So that does rank, doesn't it? Interestingly enough, when I go to time trial, so I want to do some more. I think you got to do like 20 solves, which I've already done as of yesterday and stuff. So I wonder if I got to click this twice because it's okay. So you can see my best of the week is a 35. So on the performance, I'm not sure exactly what that means, but nonetheless, so you can start this by literally just, if you see down here where it says you can casually do a UU start, which is just like you would solve a cube. It's up and then up back, and then it goes. So then it gives you a scramble. So I go this way, and this way, this way, this way, this way. I'm gonna say it a bunch. See here, no, 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 no. Let's see here. This is definitely got a little lag to it versus when I was messing with it off camera, or I should say not live. So that's going to be interesting how that works. You can see my connection failed. It does that not quite a bit, I would say, but a few times in an hour, maybe. No, 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 no. I wonder. Yeah, it's going to give me a DNF probably because it's not keeping up. All right, so let's try this again. You can't take away or do anything. It's interesting that this is lagging like this. I'm very interested with why that is. As you can see, I didn't really do this a bunch before I turned it on. I was so excited. So you can still start the challenge, and let's see if we can get it better this time. No, this way. Let's see. Come on, keep up. Come on, come on. Keep up, keep up. I'm all the way at the end. I'm just waiting for it to catch up. So, alrighty. Now you get 15 seconds to look at it, which I'm doing now. And then I'm going to get it going so it doesn't give me anything weird. And hopefully you're seeing this on the screen, which is, if you see one of the worst stalls you've ever seen, then it is definitely live. I have messed with the settings on this to try to make it as loose as possible. It's not the nicest flowing cube in the world. I guess they're free play coming out. It's actually already out in some parts of the world, depending on where you want to buy it from. Alright. I know how fast. Well, let's see if it's going to stop when it catches up. Nah, it caught up. I was already done with it, but so then it caught up a little bit more. So, I just disappeared. And so, let me make this smaller now. So that was fun. It wasn't quite as fun as I wanted it to be because I didn't want it to be kind of a lagging thing, but I think it's just a connection, you know. Probably would have been better if I would have just recorded this and then not gone live with it, but that's what I wanted to do. So, do another one real quick here if I can. It's going to be behind, obviously. You know, I wonder if I have to. Yeah, behind this. Here we go. Okay, so let's see. I'm just attempting to do the scramble moves. It's kind of hard when. Okay. All this red stuff. It's kind of hard when it's not doing it in real time with you. That's what's weird. So, I got a feeling I'm going to get a big old fat DNF on this one because it won't keep up. So I can't. It's so far behind. Look at that, 3, 2, 1. Kind of a bummer. All right, let me try it again. And I think, oh wow, okay. I gotta just do it right, so there's no possibilities for errors, which by the time I find out about them, it's no good. Okay, that should be all of them. I feel like if I hum when I do it. Oh, here we go. All right, so good cross. Okay, got a free pair there. Close pair there. Got 3 out of 4 there. Last one is hung up. Alright. Butchering this. There we go. Alright. Solved. That one should be much better. Let's see. Come on, baby. Almost a sub 40. Bam. Not too bad. Not too bad. So basically, I will, let's see here. I'm kind of orientating myself to the, here we go. I'm going to get back on this. So, it's a really cool app. It probably didn't look as bad to you as it did to me because it wasn't in real time. I was watching it and it was lagging. It didn't do that when I'm not live, so it just must be the video. So, nonetheless, it's, let's see here. It's pretty cool. My train of thought. I was trying to see if somebody was commenting, but I guess not. I like the app a lot. It's one of the things I've been trying to do is on my vacation is learn OLL, PLL. There's no way I'm going to do it all in a week, I know that. So I started with PLL because it's less algorithms. And just, you know, typically it's like I go to a website or I see it, you know, and you try to, you know, and basically all that aside with YouTube videos, we got to stop and rewind and pause so you can see the algorithm. This thing has the algorithms already in it. And you can literally go to it and match up the exact one that you want to work on, and it'll literally hit play, and it'll show you what it looks like. And then, if you have a smart cube, which is a cool thing about having a smart cube with the app, it will literally show you what to do move by move. Do this, you know. It tells you what the small x is, and the small y is, if you didn't know, which I didn't. I did, but I didn't. I don't use it much, so I'm just not used to it, so certain things I need to add to my repertoire. So, so yeah, that's it. It's a quick 15-minute video, it looks like. It's a great app. I really like it a lot. It's getting better. It does a lot of cool things. I'm having fun with it, and it's going to be educational as well. So, More senior Cubers podcast and vodcast, I should say, coming up this week. This is number 2. I'm hoping to do some interviews, so you guys want to hop on, let me know, and I can bring you in. We'll figure out how to do that. I mean, I kind of know how to do it, but I've only done it a couple of times. Never done it live, but nonetheless, we will get it done. So, looking forward to it. You guys have a good rest of your day. If I don't have another podcast today, but if I do, I'll see you then. So let me get to an ending scene here. I'll just end it with a countdown, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks.